I'm happy, though, like any other man, I would wish to have a child, yeah. Someone I call my own.
Hello, welcome back to Before the Baby, and this is Jackie DeRay. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't yet, please do. This channel is about giving hope to couples that are trying to have children or struggling, whatever you want to use, at TTC, trying to conceive. And today we have a special guest, a story I'm sure that you've wanted to hear, but maybe I've always been afraid to ask. I've been telling you my story, our story, that it's been 10 years in a marriage without a baby. So today, we are joined by a very special guest. He is a digital marketing consultant. He is a personal branding coach. He is a brand storyteller and an entrepreneur. And this man also happens to be my husband. So, welcome, Enock on set. Hi, Enock.
Hi, Jackie.
Good to see you. So how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
How do you feel?
A bit nervous,
I
yeah.
can see you.
But hey, thanks for hosting me on
We're doing
our
this.
show.
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah.
this.
So yeah. So what's up?
I also, good to have you. Are you better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, good to be here too.
So, okay, first of all, I did edify you. I told them a bit about you. Now you can greet the viewer.
Hi everyone. My name is Enoch, like she said, and yeah, this is not my show. It's her show, though it's our show. But she's hosting me today's show, so I'll wait to hear from her. I'll wait for her questions.
All right, so Mr. Coach, brand storyteller. So, what's your campaign like, Mr. Travel Consultant?
Well, we have this new campaign called City Hop in Uganda. The initiative is about traveling to the 7 new cities in Uganda, and the aim is to create travel ebooks or travel guides for anyone hoping or wishing to travel to any of these new cities. Yeah.
All right. So, is that all you need to know about the
Yeah,
campaign?
yeah, yeah.
For now?
For now.
Okay, amazing. I know travel is one of the things we do to keep our relationship exciting, but maybe he'll be telling you more. I get a lot of questions of, oh, how do you guys stay hanging out together, working together, and doing things together? Maybe my first question, obviously, that everyone is wondering, how do you feel about us telling our story? 10 years, great marriage, no baby, and it's finally here, it's on YouTube. We're telling our story.
Well, at first it was a bit uncomfortable, and of course people would ask me why I had allowed my wife to talk about our personal life. But you know, Diora is said that if you let other people tell your story, then they will say anything they want. So the magic here is we decided we were going to tell our story, because people were already asking questions, people were already talking behind our backs and all that stuff. So why not come out and tell our story so you hear it from us? So next time you don't have to, you know, you know what those things, you know what you guys doing, yeah. So we decided to tell our story. Of course, at first it was uncomfortable, like I said, but yeah, we are getting used to it. And we hope maybe it could inspire someone out there going through the same thing we are going through. So the aim here is to, make it simple. People think that, not having babies or, those challenges, it's evil. It's, such a bad thing, and yeah, we want to make it normal. Yeah.
Have you had moments where there are times I've allowed you to go out and have a baby and you've been saying you don't want to, but on your own, have you thought about trying elsewhere?
Well, like I've said, this has been a long journey, a big challenge, but you see, at a certain time I thought, well, me walking out of her or walking out of this relationship would be such a big what's the word, like betray. Like it would be such a big betrayal. So you see, when I met her, I didn't see her like a baby making machine. I saw a nice person. I saw an intelligent woman. I saw a good friend. I saw someone that I would partner with, and we do so many things. And that's that's what attracted me to her. The babies was to be a gift. Yeah, like in any other marriage, babies or children are a gift from God. So we are still waiting on God for that part of it. Mine was, create this relationship, create this marriage with an amazing person, and I think I've done my part. So we are still waiting from the man above to do the other bit of the children.
I'll ask you something.
Yeah.
What if it doesn't happen?
Like I said, it would be his wish. Yeah. I'm happy, though. Like any other man, I would wish to have a child. Yeah. Someone I call my own. But well, if it doesn't happen like we've planned or like I've planned, yeah, it will be God's wish. But I know we are going to have a baby. We're going to have a baby someday. It's on its way. Yeah.
Amazing. Now, what has been your biggest trying moment? Because maybe if you're watching this show for the very first time, my husband is absolutely fine. So if it was in a traditional home, they would say it's your fault. It's your fault. You're the one that has the blocked tubes. You're the one that has unbalanced hormones. And so if his results, fertility test history is 100% good, then he could have his babies. What has been your most challenging moment about all these 10 years?
Well, of course, besides, that personal guilt, like, oh man, I'm growing old and I don't have a child. And besides that, there is this society pressure that, that pressure that comes from friends, relatives, much as they wouldn't say it in your face, but of course, you would hear it from people. Then, people would use innuendos, and then, trying to be like, hey, man, you're growing old. What's happening? Yeah. So, besides that, yeah, there's nothing much. Yeah. Like I told you, I chose this relationship. I foresaw so many things, of course, besides the children. I wanted a happy marriage. I wanted to spend my time with someone I understand, someone I can call a friend, someone we can do so many things. Yeah. So
So are you happy?
what do you think?
No, I don't know. Are you happy? I want to know from you.
Yeah. I have no problem. Like I told you, I'm very sure and I know the children are going to come. Yeah, the children are going to come. But so far, I'm happy. I'm happy with this person, this business partner, this cool person. I mean, we do so many things together. I mean, I will tell you that, every day I think we sleep after midnight. Why? Because we don't spend most of the daytime together. So when she comes back from work, we always have a lot to talk about, and that's why we end up sleeping so late. Yeah, so I'm happy. We talk a lot about the businesses we are trying to do together. We talk about, the challenges she's having in her career. We help each other. She's so good with personal imaging. She has helped me a lot, to come up with, how I look and how I appear. So, I mean, there's always a lot to talk about, So most of the time, the many things we have to do together will occupy me, and I even forget, oh, kumbe, we don't have children yet. Yeah.
So you're still watching Before the Baby. My name is Jackie Dewey. If you're new to this channel, please do hit the subscribe button so you do not miss a thing. Every Sunday this show runs. If you or your friend have a story to share, your struggles, your success, on how hard it was for you to have a baby, this is your channel and you're welcome to share your story. We'll be glad to host you. My number does run, and if you want some counseling, some love coaching, I told you I'm a love and life coach, please hit the digits and call me. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Enock and I also do have a channel. Where if you're just joining the show, Enock here today on the show is my husband for 10 years. I haven't been able to give him a baby, but he still loves me nonetheless, and I still love him, and it's been an amazing decade together. We're talking about our 10 years without a child, and a lot of you have been wondering why. The first time we had our story out, it was in the New Vision. That was last year or this year?
Last year.
Last year or this year? It could have been this year. We'll check it out.
Yeah.
It could have been this year.
You see, these 4 months of
COVID have changed
lockdown,
everything.
yeah.
It was like last year. And buli omunga agamba how mchala wo omukirizo okwogerako ebyo ebintu mawulire. And then we realized there was a big problem. And I asked him, can I share and give hope to couples like us? Because most times in Africa, bagamba, a woman is cursed or that man has been bewitched. How do you stick by your woman when you have this issue? They call us a lot of things. And like you told, even friends who shouldn't be bothered will get bothered. But hey, is sokati abantu abasinga babuuza okikola otya?
Well, like I told you, when we were starting, when we were entering this relationship, I saw someone. I saw someone that I could be friends with, and when you have a friend, when you have like so many things in common, it works. It works because besides being into a marriage, you're friends. You have this this level at which you understand each other, a level at which you say things, you talk about things. So it's always a new day. Every day there's something new to talk about. There's something to look forward to. You're starting projects together. We are beyond a couple, but we are so many things together. Yeah, so that keeps us going.
And we travel a lot. Was that one of the things you brought in because you travel trips? What?
Yeah. By the way, I thank travel a lot, and that's why I've decided to give back to travel, because travel has really been nice to us.
Yeah, nice.
There was a time before we started doing this whole travel thing. There was a time when things were really tight. Just like in any other relationship, we had our issues, we had challenges. We would fight, and then it would take days for us to make up and all that. And then I started reading a lot about travel and the people who have succeeded in this travel business. And then I realized that we could actually create a lifestyle around travel. And it has helped us to renew our relationship, because right now we always look forward to the weekends.
Yeah.
Now after Ginger we shall be going to Fort Portal. Yeah. Then after Fort Portal we shall be going to Mbale. Then after Mbale, we have to do 7 trips. We have to do 7 cities before Christmas. So looking forward to such stuff renews this relationship almost every day. So yeah, but it's not that we don't have our moments. We have our bad moments. We fight, but at the back of the mind, we always know, okay, yeah. You see, if families, siblings fight, then who are we? Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's real. Thanks for being candid, for telling our truth on the show.
Sure. We're storytellers.
So, as somebody asked, so what now?
Well, now, Thank you so much that you started this this show, this campaign, this platform called Before the Baby. As we help ourselves, we also hope to help so many people out there going through what we are going through. So it's also a healing platform for us. So,
Yes.
what we go through, what we learn, we come here
A new
and share
SMS
it.
from 146.
Yeah, so yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say, that this platform, this show, besides helping us heal, we hope that it will help so many people out there. There's so many people out there going through what we're going through, but they would not, come
They would
out
not share and
talk about it freely.
Yes.
So we are trying to show them that, hey, it's okay, man.
It's a challenge like any other.
Yeah. We didn't bring it on ourselves.
No, we didn't.
It happened, but now that it's here, so what? What do we do about it? Yeah, let's use it to inspire people, to help people, and as we do that, we also heal. We are helping each other. Yeah,
That's
so,
true.
Yeah.
We have a foundation, the Jackie Dewey Foundation now. We call up, if you want to join us and partner to help the woman at the grassroots. There's a lot of gender-based violence. Not a lot of men are going to stand by their wives like my husband has. Like, thank you for doing this. A lot of men are going to beat you up. They're going to keep marrying his stories, and he's going to awasa abakazi nga batano nga go baniriza go balirira abana babwe, because it's your fault that you've not been able to do this. Like, it's supposed to be natural, like any normal woman should do this. So it's not easy, and that's the kind of woman we want to support with the foundation. And we tell you, so that if you want to join us, partner with us in any way to work with us, if you're a couple as well that wants to join us on our course, we do welcome you. So your last remarks, so.
And it becomes even a bigger challenge for us in Uganda, because Uganda has been ranked. Uganda has been ranked one of those most fertile countries in the world. So if you're having challenges of having children in a country that is known for being fertile, then it becomes a real challenge. Then, because whenever you come out and say that you're having that challenge, so many people would look at you like,
there's something wrong with you.
What's wrong with you guys? Yeah. So but.
Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Tulimu chebaita fertility belt, where the fertility rate is too high, yet there is also a growing infertility rate. So you have two problems. You're struggling to make people control their fertility, but there's also people struggling with their fertility, and I think that's what makes fertility treatments very expensive. We've done some, they've failed before, but we're still gonna keep trying, right?
Yeah, so maybe with this platform, we shall maybe convince the people in this
policymakers,
the
Ministry of Health,
the clinics,
reproductive health advocates,
to make these treatments
affordable, because someone right now has an offer for IVF, na million kumi na mnana, that's the cheapest they could give. Imagine. And it's because of COVID. So that's like a whole piece of land, even a house for some people.
Exactly.
So you don't need to buy, a child shouldn't be as expensive as buying land or something.
So maybe one day someone will come up and make this cheaper and help so many people out there, because I think elsewhere it's not as expensive as it is here. Yeah. But maybe soon.
And insurance does not cover fertility. But elsewhere people have done it with their insurance.
Exactly.
So we're not doing that.
Yeah, maybe after talking about it, advocating for it, you never know. Someone will come up and say, yeah.
We had you. They hear our voices.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So that's what we're doing. We're trying to give infertility a voice, because that's been our biggest challenge, trying to conceive. We've done all those tests. Yeah, you're asking. I told you, I've blocked tubes, fallopian tubes, and I have hormonal imbalance. So it's been hard for me to conceive normally. His results keep turning out great. So prayers for me and prayers for us. But going forward indoors, that we've told our story. Thank you, Enoch. Maybe your last remarks. And before your last remarks, we have a deal for you. If you've been watching today, if you come to this place, we're going to give you a tour around this room where we have done the show, this episode of Before the Baby. Katiwajano, put your friends in Ginger. You book for one night and you have an extra night for free. 2 nights, you pay for one, and your password is Enoch and Jackie. And that's the deal. So, see, there's great things in watching our shows. Your last remarks, sir.
Well, thank you for hosting me on our show.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I said something. So after this, it will be very easy for me to, to talk about it.
Let's go forward. I know it's been hard on you
to join this
campaign.
Yeah, yes. And help people, inspire people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so see you next week on Sunday. And if you want to tell your story, you're welcome. Now we jango tubuli yo itamu. Before, even if you have the baby now and it took you so long and it was tough, yes, please come and tell us your story. Motivate us, because my biggest problem, actually why we did this channel, is because when you check online, Bazungu they are sharing us their stories, and their life, the African story is totally different from the American, from the whatever story. So because of culture and all those different issues and factors at play, I hope that you were inspired by this episode. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're everywhere. Ciao, ciao. Blessings.